Hi everyone, this is D-Dub with D-Dub Cubing. This is another example solves video. So the scrambles will be in the description, and let's get started. Alright, so first let's look around the cube. First thing I notice is I have this pair here. If you have a pre-made pair, you should try to use it. I've recently switched to being more color neutral. So now I can use any pair that I find, but this pair would actually work with the original because I started with blue-white, so either way it works. I see this pair's next to each other but not made. We'll see what happens with that. So with this pair I need to find the blue-orange, which is right here, and get it inserted under, and then this will go right down in the front. This corner is going to get pushed over when I do that. So you see that corner got pushed over. This is in position, moved here. Now I have this and this. And there might have been a better way to do that. It took me 5 moves, but it's not a real common situation. Now I see this is set up here, and the first thing I notice is here. But this pair is better. This is going to match up right here as soon as I put this one over. So now I'll insert it, and as I'm inserting, this piece and this piece are not going to be set up how I want, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing it all the way around like this, and now it's pointed here, and now when I bring it back up, they're across from each other the way that they need to be. So now it's ready to insert. I can just move this, they pair up, and at the same time insert. And that's not too bad. So now I have to do my CMLL, which that one's a Soon and a Nicholas. I already have my 3, my arrow. Bad edge is back here, obviously, because it's not here. Push that. Blue is right here. So actually I'm going to put it down here like this, and that way I can put these together. The one is back here, so bring that up, and we're done. Alright, that was Scramble 1. Pretty good solve, I guess. Let's do Scramble number 2. Alright, I noticed a pair here right off the bat. I wish this was green-orange, because it'd go right in, but it's not. And green-orange is not in a great spot here. Not in a very good spot at all. But we should be able to use it. The other thing I can do is pair these two up, but that's not great either. Don't really see much else, so I'll use the pair that I have, even though the edge is not in the greatest spot. So I'm going to insert the edge like this. That's not bad. 3 move 2x2. Then I have this, and sorry, it's hard to see through this. Sorry, this piece and this piece, which are already in position with each other. 1, 2, 3. So that was a 6 move first block, which is pretty good. I see this pair, they're opposite. I see this edge right here. Actually, this is better though. This piece will go right there. So now I've paired these up while placing this, and then as I insert, this piece is going to go here, and unlike last time, this and this are set up well. So actually I should go this way because the other way is not as good. So now I got that block done, and now I got a Y anti-soon, or Y soon. Yeah, Y soon, something like that. 1 and 1, opposites, then bring it back, and now you got the arrow. Now I see my greens here, blue's getting pushed down here. Let's come back here, now I got them oriented. Flip, insert, my one's here, my one's on the back. So bring those up, flip them. Hope that my terminology makes a little bit of sense. I gotta start pointing to these better. But anyway, that was Scramble number 2. That wasn't bad either. Alright, I see another pair right off the bat. Good for pairs, pre-made pairs. I don't see anything else great. This one is not in a bad position. This is going to be a 2-move, 2x2x1. Move this over, slide this down. Then I'm going to need to get these set up with each other. This one's going to get pushed over here and then pushed up. So they're going to be here and here, the last pair. I'm not exactly sure how. I'm not great at... I'm good at tracking them, but not... The corner gets all goofy. So that's something I got to practice. I think it's going to be green, but I'm not sure. Oh, it is. Which is perfect. And now, just like that. First block done, red block. I'm doing red blocks now, which is nice to have red and orange starting too. I see this and this right off the bat. I also see this that needs to get in position on top of here. This actually, sorry, this is going to be better. I'm going to bring this down, bring this up, at the same time pairing them and then inserting them like that. So that was a lot better. Sometimes on the second block when you're speed solving, it can be really hard to make this pair because everyone wants to, it's a lot easier when you're going fast to solve this pair first, and it's sort of a CFOP habit, I think. But in this situation, this was already made, so it was better to pair these two up. They're really easy to insert. So I'm trying to do that a little bit better. I see this and this. It's not going to be great. So I'm going to do that. Then insert and drop in. So that worked really well, actually. I have a basic soon here. I'm going to do a right wedge inverse instead. Gives me 2. This is probably going to be my next tip. Last tip I did was a 6 flip. I also use an algorithm for 2 flip because this is also not very fun to do. So it's pretty easy. Sexy move, M prime, and do that. So unfortunately it's hard to control the edges, so I ended up with a bad edge case. But drop those in, then finish it off. Alright, that was scramble number 3. Let's do 4. Alright, another pair just staring right at me. And if I can get the white-orange, this is going to be a real quick one. But the white-orange is not in the best spot, so it's going to take me 3 moves instead of, actually, I think 4. 1, 2, no, we have 3, 4 to finish that pair. So when you have a pair made with your top or bottom color, or your bottom color here, you can either put it with the orange, I can either put it with the orange, or I can put it with the blue. So I like to check both if I have time. So the orange is not the best, it's okay. The blue is, oh, I have another pair made here. This is going to be tricky though, but I think I can manage to preserve these. So I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, got that in position. 3, 4, drop that in. 5, 6. 6 move first block. Can't complain too much about that. And that's one I could definitely do on a speed solve. There's going to be a 3 move insert here. This is already made. So I'm going to bring this over. Right wedge. Don't waste a move doing this, then this. If you can do these at the same time, always do them at the same time. 2x2. I spot this. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you guys off. I spot this right here. It's going to be on the back. It's actually going to be not in the best position because this corner ended up. But they're going to pair up. Drop in that way. So now that one's done. Now we got, I hate this one. Sorry, I hate Bruno because I always get goofy. Especially this one when it's diagonal, because it could be diagonal here, 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 or here. So it's you got to be able to quickly figure out which ones are pointed out and which ones are pointed forward. And sometimes it messes me up, especially through the viewfinder. Anyway, I have another anti-soon than Bruno. I'm sorry, anti-soon than Nicholas CMLL. Just like that. Left with my arrow. I see the edges in the back. My green got pushed here, So I'm going to keep it on the bottom, push it all the way back here. Then I'm going to do that. So by tracking my edge there, I didn't have to take a peek. And my 1 and 1 are here. Flip it, push it in. Now it's pretty good. All right, let's do our last one. This is running a little bit long. Hopefully when I fast forward the scrambles, it won't be as bad. All right, last scramble. Oh, I thought I was gonna have one looking at me. Ooh, I still have a nice one. It's not gonna be the best here because they're so close to each other. If I can find a way to get the, yeah. That's not bad. This is gonna be a 3-move 2x2 here. And it's gonna push this last edge here. Unless I get it out of the way. It's not worth doing. It's going to push them both back here. So I'm going to do this first, because it's going to be easier if I do this first. This, and then this, and my last 2 pieces are here and here. So I'm going to bring this one up, over, back 2 to pair these up, and drop it in like that. Alright, and now I see I have this pair already made, which means I should get my green-red, and get that in position, and it has, I think it has to be right there, yeah. Sorry, I'm doing it backwards, yeah. So I drop my green red in, make that pair. Then I had this, pair them up, insert. That second block was, ooh, look what I did. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see if I can do this. So this is called a non-matching set. This is hard to do in speed solves, but some people are good at it. The problem is, right now is the problem. So when I'm trying to identify my CMLL, it's going to be pretty tough. Really tough, actually. I have no idea. I'm just going to do 2-look. Hope for the best. 2-look did not work. Oh, I think this failed. Nope, okay. Yeah, 2-look worked. Sorry for this ugly ending, but I guess it shows you how non-matching CMLL goes. So I still have my arrow. I'm just ignoring the fact that this doesn't match. I'm ignoring that for now. Insert everything like normal. Do finish like normal. And, whoops, okay. Do that. Yeah, so that was non-matching. The first 4 were pretty nice. I goofed up the last one pretty bad. I'm sorry for that. But maybe it taught you something about non-matching. Anyway, see you next time. Goodbye.